Quick side note. Oh! No notes. I'm sorry.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Before we dive into today's video, I want to ask you something. How many times have you been scrolling through YouTube, watching the same creators over and over, feeling like the platform has become a bit predictable? Well, if you're nodding your head right now, I've got something special for you today. If you're a fan of YouTube but somehow haven't discovered ACORTLOW yet, you're seriously missing out on one of the platform's hidden gems. Today, I'm diving deep into why ACORTLOW might just be the most underrated YouTuber right now. And I've got 10 solid reasons that will have you hitting that subscribe button before this video ends. We're going to break down everything from their content creation philosophy to their community engagement. And by the end of this video, I guarantee you'll understand why this creator deserves way more attention than they're currently getting. Trust me, you'll want to stick around for this one. So grab your favorite snack, get comfortable, and let's get into it. First up, let's talk about something that sounds simple but is actually one of the hardest things to maintain on YouTube: consistency. ACORTLOW is incredibly consistent, and I mean that in the best possible way. While many creators struggle to maintain a regular upload schedule, constantly apologizing for gaps in content or promising to get back on track, ACORTLOW drops high-quality videos multiple times a week, keeping their audience engaged and coming back for more. But here's what makes their consistency even more impressive. They don't sacrifice quality for quantity. Every single upload maintains that high standard they've set for themselves. This consistency builds trust with their audience and shows their genuine dedication to the craft. When you subscribe to ACORTLOW, you know exactly what you're getting and when you're getting it. In an era where many creators burn out or disappear for months at a time, this reliability is absolutely invaluable. It shows respect for their audience's time and loyalty, and that's something that shouldn't be overlooked. Next, let's dive into their content style, because this is where ACORTLOW really starts to shine. They have this unique blend of humor, authenticity, and creativity that genuinely sets them apart from the crowd. Whether they're gaming, doing reaction videos, or sharing personal life stories, their content always feels fresh and genuine. Something that's increasingly rare in today's YouTube landscape, where everyone seems to be copying the same trending formats. What I love about their approach is that you can tell they're not just following a formula or trying to chase the algorithm. There's a real person behind the camera with actual thoughts, opinions, and a distinctive voice. Their humor isn't forced or over the top. It flows naturally from the content itself. And when they get serious or share something personal, you can feel the authenticity radiating through the screen. This combination creates a viewing experience that feels more like hanging out with a friend than just consuming content, and that's a rare quality that can't be faked or manufactured. Number 3 is their storytelling ability, and this is something that separates good content creators from great ones. ACORTLOW doesn't just throw content at you and hope something sticks. Instead, they take you on a journey with every single video. Their videos have a clear narrative arc that hooks you from the very first second and keeps you engaged all the way through to the end. Even when they're covering topics that might seem mundane or everyday, they have this incredible ability to make them fascinating through the way they structure their stories. They understand pacing, know when to build tension, when to deliver a punchline, and when to pull at your heartstrings. It's the kind of storytelling that makes you forget you're watching a YouTube video and instead feel like you're experiencing something meaningful. Whether it's a 10-minute video or a 30-minute deep dive, you'll find yourself invested in every moment because they've crafted a narrative that actually matters. Now let's talk about production quality, because this is where ACORTLOW really proves they're a professional. Despite being what many would call an underrated creator, their videos look and sound absolutely professional. We're talking crisp editing that never feels jarring or amateurish, clean graphics that enhance rather than distract, and smooth transitions that keep the viewing experience flowing seamlessly. The audio quality is on point. You're never struggling to hear what they're saying or dealing with annoying background noise. The visuals are well lit and properly framed. But here's what's even more impressive. They achieve all of this without relying on overwhelming gimmicks or flashy effects that some creators use to mask weak content. Everything serves a purpose. Every cut, every graphic, every sound effect is there to enhance the story they're telling or the point they're making. This level of production polish shows that ACORTLOW takes their craft seriously and respects their audience enough to deliver a premium viewing experience every single time.
Oh my god, he's fast.
Another big reason why ACORTLOW deserves more recognition is their incredibly relatable personality. In a world where many YouTubers put on personas or try to present perfect, curated versions of themselves, ACORTLOW comes off as genuinely down-to-earth and approachable. They're the kind of creator who isn't afraid to be real with their audience. They share their ups and downs honestly, talk about their struggles and challenges, and don't pretend like everything is always perfect. This vulnerability and honesty help viewers connect with them on a much deeper level than just surface entertainment. ACORTLOW also absolutely shines in how they engage with their community, and this is something that many larger creators unfortunately neglect as they grow. They genuinely read comments, take the time to respond thoughtfully, host regular live streams where they interact directly with fans, and actually listen to what their audience wants to see. This isn't just lip service either. You can see the impact of community feedback in their content decisions and the evolution of their channel. They make their viewers feel like they're genuinely part of something special, like they have a real stake in the channel's direction and growth. This kind of authentic engagement creates a loyal, passionate community rather than just a passive audience. Their comment sections are filled with meaningful discussions rather than spam, and their live streams feel like genuine gatherings of friends rather than one-sided broadcasts. While ACORTLOW might be underrated right now, the potential for explosive growth is absolutely massive. If you look at the trajectory of their channel, their subscriber count and view numbers have been steadily climbing month after month. The analytics don't lie. People who discover their content tend to stick around and become regular viewers. With the quality of content they're producing, the consistency of their uploads, and the strength of their community engagement, there's absolutely no doubt in my mind that they're on the brink of a major breakthrough. Smart viewers who get in early will get to say they were there before they blew up. All the elements are in place for massive success. It's really just a matter of time before the algorithm catches up and gives them the exposure they deserve. Mark my words, we'll be looking back at this moment in a year or two, wondering how they ever flew under the radar.
Dude, the thunder in my ear is crazy. You guys saw that, right?
Reason number 8 highlights ACORTLOW's impressive versatility across different content niches. One of the biggest mistakes creators make is boxing themselves into such a narrow niche that they limit their own growth potential and creative freedom. ACORTLOW avoids this trap completely. They're not just stuck doing one type of content over and over. Whether it's gaming videos showcasing their skills and personality, thoughtful commentary on current events and trending topics, lifestyle content that gives viewers a glimpse into their life, or any other category they decide to explore, they adapt and excel across the board. This versatility serves multiple purposes. First, it keeps the channel exciting and unpredictable in the best way possible. You never quite know what you're going to get next, which keeps viewers coming back to see what's new. Second, it draws in a much wider audience than a single niche channel could. Someone might discover them through their gaming content and stick around for the commentary, or vice versa. Reason number 9 is something we desperately need more of on YouTube: positive and uplifting vibes. If you spend any amount of time on social media or YouTube, you know how easy it is to get dragged down by negativity. ACORTLOW's content stands as a refreshing contrast to all of that. Their videos are positive, uplifting, and often genuinely motivational without being preachy or toxic positivity. They manage to keep things light and fun while still being substantive and meaningful. This doesn't mean they ignore real issues or pretend problems don't exist. Rather, they approach everything with a constructive mindset, focusing on solutions rather than just complaining, finding humor without being mean-spirited, and creating content that leaves viewers feeling better than they did before watching. In a world where negativity often dominates online spaces, ACORTLOW's channel is a genuine breath of fresh air. Their videos are the kind you can watch to decompress after a stressful day, to lift your mood when you're feeling down.
Pizza.
And finally, reason number 10 brings us full circle. Despite being seriously underrated and flying under the radar compared to creators with similar or even lesser quality content, ACORTLOW's impact is undeniable. The proof is in their loyal, passionate fanbase and the consistently high quality of everything they produce. Their community isn't just large, it's deeply engaged, genuinely supportive, and actively growing through word-of-mouth recommendations. That's the sign of a creator who's doing something right, who's earning their success through talent and hard work, rather than algorithms or lucky breaks. The fact that someone producing content of this caliber doesn't have millions of subscribers yet is exactly why we need to shine a spotlight on them. They deserve way more recognition than they're currently getting. And that's where we come in. By watching, subscribing, sharing, and spreading the word about ACORTLOW, we can help correct this oversight and give credit where credit is absolutely due. Every major YouTuber was once underrated. The difference is recognizing the talent before everyone else does and being part of the journey from hidden gem to mainstream success. So, there you have it. 10 comprehensive reasons why ACORTLOW is hands down the most underrated YouTuber you absolutely need to know about right now. From their unwavering consistency to their authentic personality, from their professional production quality to their genuine community engagement, every aspect of their channel demonstrates why they deserve to be much bigger than they currently are. If you enjoyed this deep dive and found value in learning about this incredible creator, make sure to smash that like button. It really helps the algorithm push this video to more people who would appreciate discovering ACORTLOW. Subscribe to my channel for more awesome content recommendations and analysis like this. And definitely head over to ACORTLOW's channel and show them some love. Let me know in the comments if you're already a fan of ACORTLOW or if you're about to become one after watching this video. I'd love to hear what you think about their content and which of these 10 reasons resonates with you the most. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.